Is Dead Space getting a reboot? Sony acquires a PC porting company and Call of Duty 2021 Alpha has now been leaked. Hey, what is up guys? Welcome on into GamerConnect. You guys are watching Top Gaming News. My name is GaminMadness and let's just jump in to some of the news which is going to be very interesting. So let's just roll it on. One of the best horror shooter games from EA is getting a reboot apparently. This has been reported by VentureBeat and Eurogamer, who say that they have heard about the revival of Dead Space. VentureBeat's Jeff Grubb especially says that Dead Space is getting a reboot with a full-fledged remake. The original Dead Space was made by Visceral Games, which was shut down by EA in 2017. The reboot is said to be developed by Motive Studios, who have made Star Wars Squadron and co-developed Star Wars Battlefront 2. Along with that, VentureBeat also reports that the biggest inspiration for this remake is Capcom, because Capcom remade Resident Evil 2 and 3 and that inspired EA to make one of their own. And to just add some microtransactions to put that EA brand on it. So it looks like EA will be using the original game as the foundation, but it will bring new visuals and maybe even new gameplay mechanics inspired by the other entries in the franchise. Dead Space was one of the best horror games made by EA at the time. It is a very gritty survival horror action shooter game where you take out aliens with a plasma rifle which will slice the body of aliens. And there are jump scares. Not on your face, but they will literally act like they're dead, but they just stand up and start beating the hell out of you. And that takes my health away and I don't have health packs. EA at one point decided to not make any single player games after the failure of Mirror's Edge Catalyst, but now apparently things have changed. EA now wants to get back into that single player genre while also working on live service games. With the success of Star Wars Squadrons, EA now wants to invest on more of single player games. What do you think about Dead Space getting a reboot? Do you think that that is something that you might want to try out? Well, keep in mind that Capcom also made a remake for Resident Evil 2 and that turned out to be different and amazing. But then again, the question arises, that was Capcom, this is EA. There's a very big difference between these two companies. Speaking of EA, it looks like this coming EA Play, which is happening on July 22nd, we won't see Dragon Age 4 or the new Mass Effect. In a tweet posted by BioWare, they mentioned that they won't be showing anything in EA Play and says that they are hard on work on making Dragon Age 4 and also the Mass Effect game. Dragon Age 4 will definitely take much more time to release since we have only seen teasers and concept arts. Same goes for the new Mass Effect, which was announced earlier this year. There's definitely no way they have something to show. All we know that the new Mass Effect is connected to the original trilogy because we did see Lyara, that blue alien type creature. That's right, that's what her name is. So with her in that teaser, it definitely tells you that it is connected to the first 3 games, and that is making everybody super excited. BioWare right now must be back to basics since their game Anthem proved to be a failure, as well as the Mass Effect Andromeda failed to rise in the new sci-fi RPG universe. And now BioWare is working on 2 games where we see beloved characters making a return, so definitely they will take much more time to make sure that these games are well made. Speaking of EA Play, which is going to happen on July 22nd this very month, we might see much more information about Battlefield 2042, we might even see something about the new NFS game, and there might be something more which we don't know exactly about, but we will have to wait and see what they will have to showcase because it is the biggest thing that EA will present this very year. According to a new rumor that came out on Reddit, apparently this EA Play will be 40 minutes long, which means they will cover up games very quickly, either that or there is not much to show. Regardless, what do you guys think about EA Play? Do you think that they will showcase the Dead Space reboot and maybe something more about NFS? Let us know in the comments down below. It looks like Sony wants to devote more time into bringing games to PC as they have acquired Nixxes Software, a company who has been known for PC ports of the rebooted Tomb Raider series, Deus Ex Mankind Divided, and last year's Avengers game. Head of PlayStation Studios Herman Hulst announced the acquisition on Twitter, saying that it's a real pleasure to welcome a team with such deep technical expertise and vast experience to the PlayStation family. The founder of Nixxes Software also said that they cannot wait to work and are excited to bring their technical development expertise to an IP powerhouse like PlayStation Studios. Now with this acquisition, it could mean that more games are coming to PC. Sony Interactive Entertainment's boss, Jim Ryan, have already told earlier this year that there is more slate of games coming to PC, and this acquisition could prove that there is definitely coming more. On May, we got to see Days Gone coming to PC, which was very well received. We already saw Horizon Zero Dawn coming to PC, along with that Death Stranding before that came to PC as well. And according to the financial report which was leaked a few weeks ago, we can see that maybe Uncharted 4 might be that next game coming to PC. The only problem right now is that you might have to pay the same amount of money that everybody else paid when they bought the game initially when it was launched on PlayStation. The same happened with Days Gone, where everybody had to pay $60 for the game even though the game was out for 2 years. But regardless of all of that, maybe those things might change, but at the moment what we do not know is what are those games coming to PC. Maybe we might get something later this year, and maybe, just maybe, Sony is slowly trying to release these games one by one to PC. But with this acquisition, do not expect PlayStation 5 games coming to PC, because Jim Ryan has already told that if you want to play those PlayStation 5 exclusives, you have to buy that PlayStation 5. Which PlayStation exclusive game do you want to come to PC? My pick would be Bloodborne, because that has been rumored for so long. That is definitely what people want. Give them Bloodborne. Call of Duty 2021 Alpha has been added into PlayStation database by codename Slipstream. The download size of this game is going to be 35 GB. With the rumors of Call of Duty going back to World War II, this could mean that Slipstream might be the game that has been rumored. According to the rumors, the next Call of Duty is going to be called Call of Duty Vanguard, and this rumor was reported by the very reliable Tom Henderson, who has leaked other news on Call of Duty and Battlefield which came out to be very true. Now, how come the game's name is Slipstream when it is rumored to be Vanguard? Well, that's how Activision rolls apparently. Before a Call of Duty game gets released, they do have code names for this game. The same thing happened with Black Ops Cold War, where the code name for the game was The Red Door. Modern Warfare 2019's code name was Pavelus, and so on. Even last year there was a leak for the Red Door game being uploaded to the PlayStation database, and people downloaded that game only to not be able to play that game, and that turned out to be Black Ops Cold War. If the alpha is already present in the PlayStation database, that means that the new trailer for the Call of Duty game might be very close. Last news, I talked about a bunch of news from Tom Henderson on how this game will bring a new Warzone map, along with the multiplayer not being so innovative and instead will be like Black Ops Cold War 2.0. What do you guys think about the next Call of Duty game? Are you guys excited for that game? Let me know in the comments down below, because in my opinion, not so much. I don't really like World War scenarios in Call of Duty, but I will wait and see what's gonna happen. Sony's next PlayStation event is still rumored to be happening on July 8th, next week, and even though we don't have any confirmed information about the event, the rumors keep on coming. In Summer Games Fest, Death Stranding Director's Cut was announced by Kojima, Jeff Keighley's best friends.
And tonight's industry icon.
After that trailer was shown, Jeff did say that he will get more info on the Director's Cut in a few weeks. And nothing has been talked about Death Stranding Director's Cut, so maybe that next few weeks might be the PlayStation event, and that's happening probably next week. But even though that is rumored, it looks like Kojima himself have leaked that there will be a PlayStation event coming soon. Kojima loves to edit his own game trailers. He did edit the trailer for Death Stranding launch trailer, which in my opinion is one of the best trailers ever made. That song just gives me goosebumps all over. You gotta check that trailer out, and if you haven't, what are you doing with your lives? You're But before the game trailer comes out, Kojima would tweet that he's editing something, and then later on, there will be the game trailer. And the same has happened once again, as Kojima has tweeted 2 tweets regarding editing something that he has not edited for a long time. Kojima recently tweeted out 2 tweets where he vaguely says that he's going to edit the trailer for Death Stranding Director's Cut, with the first tweet saying, "I'm going to get my hands on the editing machine a little bit," while the second tweet says, "I think it's been a year and 9 months since I edited the launch trailer of Death Stranding," with a link to the US version. Then saying, "Oh, maybe I forgot how to use the editing machine, Premiere." Yes, Kojima, Premiere Pro is definitely the editing machine, but he might have forgotten about a free-to-use editing program which is very much similar to that of Premiere Pro, and that is DaVinci Resolve. Very cool software, you should try it sometimes. But we are not talking about tech tips because this is not the channel for that. We are talking about game news, and with that tweet, it might be indicating that he is working on that Death Stranding Director's Cut trailer, and that might be revealed in this new PlayStation event. This new Director's Cut is coming only to PlayStation 5 for the time being, which means that the new trailer has to be showcased in a new event of some kind. With all the rumors pointing out that the event might be happening next week, we still have to wait for an official announcement, which hasn't happened yet. Thank you everybody for watching this video. Make sure to hit the like button and comment down below about everything that we just discussed in this episode, and do not forget to subscribe to GamerConnect right now to watch more game news, community showcase and much more every single week, including reviews and more.